किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निशान, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उठा, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार। जीना इसी का नाम है, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उठा, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार। जीना इसी का नाम है, किसी को हो ना हो हमें तो एतबार। जीना इसी का नाम है, जिंदा है हम से नाम जाना। जीना इसी का नाम है, जीना इसी का नाम है।
सब करते रहते तो कितना मजा आता। प्लीज बी सीटेड।
Srimati Ranjana Joshi is a well-known figure in the field of education. She is an excellent communicator, I must add, young by heart, mentor, and has conducted a number of training sessions for the personality development of students. Ranjana ma'am has also been a resource person for CBSE for numerous teacher training programs. She has been the former principal of BVB Vidyasharam Balwadi for the afternoon shift, and under her aegis, the institution has reached great heights. She is a social entrepreneur, literati, a poetess and actress. She also has 2 visual poetry books, Walking Shadows and Echoes, to her credit. Ma'am has been a passionate educator and philanthropist. We are indeed humbled by your presence, ma'am, and look forward to benefit from your rich experience. I also take this opportunity to welcome Ma'am Tara. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining. As per Bhavan's tradition, it is considered auspicious to seek the blessings of Almighty before commencing any program. Let us rise for the prayer.
Good morning, dear friends. It's only destiny, being at the right place at the right time, and of course, having people like Ranjana Joshi alongside in my journey that has brought me here to this place, standing in front of you, being addressed at the head of the institution. As the ones who have come here with a purpose, the ones who have come here because they had to come, because this dragon had called, and everybody. I hope she leaves a part of her in each one of us. Thank you, Ranjana ma'am. And you know that. I love you.
Thank you, sir. So wherever we go, she gives the primary window. She tells everybody about how to go about it. It's just sharing the experience. यहाँ कोई मैं रॉकेट साइंस बताने नहीं आई हूँ. It's all there within us. But दौड़ भाग में उसमें सब कुछ पे थोड़ी थोड़ी तह लगती चली जाती है. So we're going to begin right now. Thank you very much for allowing me to talk to all of you. And I hope that when I leave a little bit of whatever I say in your curriculum, in your syllabus, And it's not that I'm talking about primary class, I'm talking about 11th and 12th. So I'll be trying to reach out to all the segments here. And that's the reason why we've put you in these groups, because at the end of the whole thing, we may have a little activity. And I know as we become PGTs and all, we don't know, what is this? But it's so important. This participation, this pairing, this workshop, everything I'm telling you is going to be really nice. So we're going to have a good time. Thank you. It's all a reflection of you. When we talk of Vidya Bhavan, we don't talk about the building. We talk of the staff, we talk of the physics department, we talk of the maths department, we talk of all the departments and the teacher who is there. So the institution gets its praise from the teachers. So for you to survive, you need to have these 3 goals. We all know all that. Theatre ho raha hai, wahan chahe seekh lega bachcha. No, it is your lesson that has to take shape accordingly. Then there's in the class 10 book, there is the first slide, there is the proposal. We have this, as I told you, Stanley Gardner's multiple intelligence, how I applied it in Box and Cox, a maths teacher, for making the tables into a musical form.
कितना है स्त्री का श्रृंगार बोलो, हाँ जी 16, हाँ जी 16, 2 नम 18, 2 धाम 20. बस आज की थी इतनी सी सीख, बस आज की थी इतनी सी सीख. You can do it spontaneously.
Try to remember that you have to follow it by spirit, by word, and stick to it. Now, more and more educators have found that the best teaching techniques often incorporate multiple subjects. Now again, this is something which goes during the curriculum period, when you are making your curriculum. So what we did in our school was that we took one central subject as the main subject, we took maths, and then we connected it to, every month we would have a different discipline. एक बार maths होता था, एक बार social studies होता था, एक बार science होता था, एक बार English होता था, एक बार हिंदी होता था. And we would connect it to yoga, we would connect it to music, we would connect it to the physical education teacher, because this is where your education policy is going to take you now. Many of you are very young and are going to be here for a long time. When the education policy really gets into the schools, this is what you will have to understand. This is what you have to keep yourself ready. This is where you need to pull up your socks. This is what is going to happen. And being a teacher and being true to your profession and being what you all are, honest, efficient, academically oriented, content control, mastery, subject, everything. So do think about this when you do your curriculum formation next year. I give you my word for it. You do this, you do 10%, children will give back to you 100%.
बिल्कुल धीरे धीरे श्वास लें, धीरे धीरे छोड़ें. श्वास लेने और छोड़ने की आवाज नहीं करेंगे.
Important to create connections in our teaching learning process. Children feel very much interested, they are always very excited to listen to stories. All this knowledge is given to them and then we come to the lesson. We read the lesson with them. Again, for vocabulary enrichment, we create a word wall. We all have display boards in our classroom, so we can have these words till the time the lesson is going on. Some questions in which they remember, in which they use their knowledge to recall, remember, analyze, create. So all those 6 parameters are taken care of when we prepare our worksheets. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much.
These 2 people, Gardner and Bloom, they are the ones who have actually given us the structure of education. We are into that kind of a Western education. So whatever they say is not only an educationalist speaking, it is a psychologist who has studied the mind of the child and then he has laid down these foundations. Remember, understand and apply. These are called your lower order thinking skills, lots. And as you go up, they are called HOTS. higher order thinking skills. Analyze, evaluate, create. When Tara will show you a demo of the lesson, I will be asking you to, different groups will be preparing a chapter for me in various subjects, whichever they want to do. Did we make a note of that? Who would do that? So I'll be very quickly wrapping it up and she'll also very quickly wrap up what she has to do. So each group is going to present with
इतना रस मत खींचो तरुवर कोई केवल दुख ही पाए। इतना रस मत खींचो तरुवर कोई तरु मुरझा जाए। संशय करो न इतने सुख का कोई केवल दुख ही पाए।
So the teacher will go to the class. This is the story Mrs. Packletite's Tiger, which is a very famous piece of work from Saki. Royal Indian culture of hunting tigers, all these things can be put in as integrated learning. Also the teacher can give a map.
You'll be connecting it with the history.
Yes ma'am. Also the teacher can give a map where the students would be asked to locate.
Oh my God, you're a genius. You've got Bloom and Gardner together here today.
I'm so very thankful ma'am.
Round of applause for them. And effect of music, how they call the tiger.
Role model. So let's have a watch with me.
Oh ma'am, mountains! I'm telling you now, we have a big barrier. That is Himalaya.
Where's the man?
Oh ma'am, she's coming.
Man.
Hello students, how are you all? Fine ma'am, how are you?
Man.
I am good. So refreshed after your summer breaks? Yes? Yes ma'am.
The physical map of India, and in this physical map you can see all the diversity. All the diversity of India is classified into 6 major parts. You can see number 1, the Himalayan range. Who went on this? Excellent question. Not everything elevated is a mountain. Take it. Are we all ready for a class today?
Yes
गलियों में ये घुलता रिमझिम में पानी को बचाओ जल संग्रह कर जीव बचाओ नहीं जो हमने नीर बचाया अरे नहीं जो हमने नीर बचाया हर मन प्यासा रह जाएगा हर तन सूखा रह जाएगा फिर पानी सूखा आएगा तो फिर सुनो हमारी बात सभी जन कचरा नीर बचाओ आने वाली पीढ़ी को पानी की सौगात दे जाओ रिमझिम मेघा आओ रिमझिम मेघा आओ ठंडा ठंडा जल बरसाओ
Coming next, let me ask. Yes, please.
a step in my locality. The water flows. I can have as much as I want anytime. So the water isn't scarce then.
Child, then there must be another locality in the same vicinity which might be suffering from some scarcity because the tap in your locality
But
is not
ma'am,
open.
is it that water is a resource in that locality and not a resource in this locality where it is
Not
free?
really. It is a natural resource. So it's a resource for everybody, provided somebody uses it carelessly and somebody starts for
So
it.
sometimes
About scarcity of water in mostly Rajasthan, especially nearby Jaipur, ma'am. So, is it on purpose that Rajasthan doesn't have enough water? Have you some statistics on this, ma'am?
Yes, we do have statistics and I will let you know about it in detail. But in today's class, child, I want you to first just remind of the concept of what scarcity is. Have you ever experienced
I'll
it?
talk to you in my free period and maybe
Sure.
you can brief me.
Auntie, that's what is scarcity. So when you are not able to have resources in abundance as much as you want, that's the situation of scarcity.
You were very good because I listened to you carefully. So you had, remember, you had recalled, you had analyzed, you had created, and at the same time you had evaluated. So I think you were perfect. Thank you very much. That's okay.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Something weird is happening.
What happened here?
See, when I'm going closer, it is getting an inverted image and enlarged. My God. And when I'm getting far, it's getting erect. Why it is happening? Is this the same? Please you check.
Let me check my image also. I'll try in this mirror. Oh, see one thing, surprisingly. When I'm raising my right hand, my left hand appears to be raised in the mirror. Huh? And when I'm raising my left hand, my right hand appears to be raised. Why is it so? You also check?
The element of humor.
Oh my God.
What happened? What happened?
Direct image. And too diminished. My God. What is happening to us?
Let us ask sir.
We should ask.
Sir, why is this happening? All three mirrors are showing three different images.
Okay, dear students, just revise the concept which you have discussed in the class. I hope you will get it very soon. We have discussed that there are three types of the mirror. One is the plane mirror. It is visible on the screen. What are the properties of the plane mirror? The plane mirror always gives a virtual and erect image. You are standing in front of the plane mirror, only you can see your face. The face cannot be reflected on any wall.
Good morning, students. I didn't get it.
Good morning, ma'am.
That's better. So, which period is this?
Ma'am, ground में जाने वाला period.
Okay, ma'am. We'll go today. All right. कितने जनों को मैथ्स अच्छी लगती है?
बिल्कुल नहीं लगती.
नहीं लगती? कितनों को अच्छी नहीं लगती है? हाथ खड़ा करो. Very good. You can love maths, you can hate maths, but you cannot ignore maths.
So yesterday we have studied about cylinder. Calculate the curved surface area of cylinder. For that we just have to go to the ground because today is no bag day. So nobody. This. So for this we just need a road roller. When we just place a road roller over here and when we just move it, it is moving linearly and the shape which is covering, it is covering the area of rectangle. So ये जब आपका घूम रहा है या आपका सर्कुलर वे में घूम रहा है, but it is covering the area of rectangle. It is just covering the area of rectangle.
All right, we will be outside the
classroom. Think beyond the scope of the classroom. Think beyond the scope of the course. Think beyond the curriculum. We'll have to design and plan our curriculum in such a way that we get the best out of whatever things are available. India is not a country where every student is having a laptop or a tablet or a screen too. So we'll have to make use of whatever is locally available. I thank you all for giving us this opportunity.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning.
Yes. Our lesson is on plants, so why not have it in the nature amongst the beautiful garden of our school? Come on. Ready? Yes. मैंने कहा फूलों से हंसों को लाके see around you the beautiful beauty of nature. Water our plants. We need to take care of our plants. Carry all these words home. You need to tell your mummy what you have learned. Okay.
Ma'am,
now
I have a garden in my house.
Okay.
I love to study in the garden. Ma'am, I have a mango tree. Ma'am, you need to. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes. Very good child.
And I love also. Okay. Look out, shoots. Here they come. Abhi shoots padhaya tha na? What do you mean by shoot? Upper part of the plant. And with the warmth of the sun, look out, shoots. Here they come.
So can we have a big round of applause for the most patient group? Thank you so much for hanging there and being there for us. Thank you.
Hello friends, our today's topic is me and mine. We are going to present the beautiful world of a boy named Aman. In this story, we have integrated the subjects EVS, English and Maths, and we are going to revise opposites, colors, numbers, shapes and my family. On the first day, we are going to introduce the story with role play and rhymes. On the second day, we will revise the story with a peppy action song, Baby Shark. On the third day, we will do an activity with shape and color kit. And on the fourth day, we will do a memory game. And on the fifth day, we will revise the topic with a worksheet.
मजा नहीं आया. A very good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, Namita, how do you feel today? Happy?
Yes, ma'am.
How much?
This
Month?
much.
This month? Give me help. Yeah. Neha, how do you feel today?
I am awesome.
Just look out. How is the weather today? Just look out. Look out from the window. Yes. Is it raining today? No. Is it sunny day? No. How is the day today? Is it cloudy? Yes. So we are going to sing a song. Yes. What's the weather? What's the weather? Like today. Like today. Look out from the window. Look out from the window. Can you sing? Can you sing? Everybody twist. Let's start this day. Let's start this day. Everybody give me a big smile. Okay children, now do you all want to listen a story? Yes. But there are some rules to listen a story. It's a story of Aman. Aman is a happy boy. And he lives in a big house.
Hello friends.
Hi, dear.
I am Aman. I am a very happy child. Not sad. Happy, sad. Happy, sad. I am a happy child. And do you know why I am a happy child? Okay. चलो मैं आपको मिलवाता हूँ अपने ब्यूटीफुल वर्ड से. Do you want to meet man?
Yeah.
Okay, come with me. And look, this is my big house. Big house. Everybody please do with me. Big house. Big house. And I have a small garden. Small garden. Big house. Big house. Small garden. Very good. और आपको पता है गार्डन में क्या क्या होता है? Green trees, colorful flowers. Wow. और अभी मैं आपको मिलवाने वाला हूँ अपनी मम्मी से, पापा से, दादू से, दादी से. Okay? My big house has a red color roof. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 white walls. How many walls? Headmistress? 4 white walls and 2 small windows. 2 small windows. उषा मैम याद रखना हर कोई भी है.
Let's see how the shark dances. Okay, then you will like the shark.
Say that plastic, say that plastic.
the same thing. I'm not scared of the shark now. कहते हैं ना, दिल से आप लोगों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. और प्रतिमा एंड मैम, इतना अच्छा लगा मुझे ये देख के कि इतना उत्साह अभी भी बाकी है सब लोगों में. एंड आई एम श्योर कि जो कुछ भी मैंने कहा, मैं आई वुड लाइक टू टेक द क्रेडिट फॉर ऑल दिस हैप्पीनेस हियर, जबकि 5 बजने वाले. सो थैंक यू सो मच. आखिर में कुछ पंक्तियाँ बोलती हूँ, आप सब जानते ही होंगे, पर फिर भी मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगती है. हो गई है पीर पर्वत सी पिघलनी चाहिए, इस हिमालय से कोई गंगा निकलनी चाहिए. आज ये दीवार पर्दों की तरह हिलने लगी, शर्त लेकिन थी कि ये बुनियाद हिलनी चाहिए. हर सड़क, हर गली में, हर जगह, हर गांव में हाथ लहराते हुए हर लाश चलनी चाहिए. सिर्फ हंगामा खड़ा करना मेरा मकसद नहीं, सिर्फ हंगामा खड़ा करना मेरा मकसद नहीं. सारी कोशिश है कि ये सूरत बदलनी चाहिए. मेरे सीने में नहीं तो तेरे सीने में सही, हो कहीं भी आग, लेकिन आग जलनी चाहिए. So thank you once again. God bless all of you. God bless Vidya Bhavan, and God bless each one of you. And I hope I get another opportunity, not to make it so long, but to spread it over 2 days. Thank you once again. Have a nice day.